Welcome. We've had a sat down near the gates of disaster. As we welcome back our beloved audience to Third Times the Art with Jonathan Art. This is the third time of the third time, so we've got a real numerological advantage going into this, which I feel like we're going to need, because we're about to get spooky, it looks like. We're about to see... They've made a metal centipede disaster because they ran out of carpets to power all their lighthouses with. Is where we're at now, basically. So let's discover the catacombs together. As we... Ooh. Well, we're surprisingly well lit, at least. We have a baseline level of our own luminescence. Oh, that's gorgeous. What a gorgeous way to start plummeting. Right, what do we... Oh, we have... Ooh. Down we go. The scraps of clump. Crumbly, crumbly. Grumpy, grump. Oh, there's a stingray. A lone snoofus. Snoofing along. I'm slightly concerned for you. Hello. Oh, you're hiding. Oh no, you're not. You're summoning. You're summoning cloth to help me. Thank you. You understand that I'm in need of cloth to come and get everything. Oh, and I can make you do the same. That's a... Oh, that's sand pouring down. I thought it was just a very tall ribbon. I wonder if these little tunnels are here for any significant reason. You seem to be teaching us that we need to go through. Ah ha ha ha, you thought you could spot me. Well, I spotted you first. I win. Look at this. I'm even more magnificent at going down a tunnel than anyone can believe. Ooh, very long. We're a long, scarfed friend. It's almost too tremendous to believe. I can't scarcely wrap my head around it. Up we flap. Up we... Oh, we're underwater. Or pretending to be. Welcome to Wet Realm. Give me power. Ooh, I can go up, I can snoof up the strands. Marvellous. It's a very, again, vast expanse to have to comb for bonuses. Now, you wouldn't try the same trick twice, would you? No. No, you haven't, really. You quite literally haven't done it. Oh, but you've hid one in here. Checking inside things very much. Because I know that you've hidden my favourite coin, and probably your own favourite coin as well. That's why you kept it safe from predators. But I do need it. I do need to float. It's very clever of them to, because contact with it recharges your floaty jump ability. It does feel a little bit like you're swimming. Very, very clever design there for floaty underwater feelings. Oh, the ocean. There's jellyfish. Third time's the art with jellyfish. With gelatin songs. Are you my friend as well? I'm gonna be your friend. Yay. You made a fun noise. You're making lovely noises. That's fantastic. Oh, what catastrophic implications for the Heartbreak Casino. Oh, down into the blue, where we all go if we have to. Oh, there's surfaces. There is no reason for me to have come up here. we've established that now. That is excellent. Oh. You're flickering like you're gonna menace me in some way. Tis where they were assembled. There's assembly noises. Someone's yelling. Are you a stingray or something more formidable? Though few things would fit the bill, so, you know, it would narrow it down a lot were that the case. Hello, it's you. You're shouting. You're shouting to provide me with hints. Check behind things to make sure that I'm not leaving it up to chance. Where Bingo Man goes! That actually made me jump. Oh dear. Oh dear, the machines will attack a stingray whenever they wake up, so you have to make sure they don't. It's our first artistic jump scare, I think. Was I startled by anything in Bound? I doubt anything particularly spooky happened in Ovivo. You're mostly just a fun little dot. Let's talk about Ovivo, actually. There's very... Because Ovivo, having sold itself as a Rorschach test, which basically means they're admitting that none of the imagery meant anything, they are kind of borrowing from this again. Because we had sort of like, in the beginning there was sandy people who lived near the plants, and they loved the plants, and it was brilliant. And now, as we move on, everything's getting more technological rather than plant-like shapes. And now we've entered the age of silly wars. So I do feel like there was a very definite progression in Ovivo of like things were just fun little amoeba shapes, then into plants, into animals. We don't like them. We're getting them. We are designed to gather the ribbons because we have to, because it's a war. But yeah, into plants, into animals, into technology. And it's not really telling a story so much as it is regurgitating imagery, which I feel like it owes in a small part to this, which actually kind of told a story with that same sort of progression. Iconographic progression. Utilised in this case, not made real by the big man. No. I'm not here. I'm not here for you to interrogate. Stop making your noises. We have George Jameson. I have not invoked the name of George Jameson in many, many years. You're making me summon George. Well, that's a fun twist you've done, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help me not to be startled. Oh, yes, they can't see you when you're inside the tube. This is why it's best to just sort of snoop yourself into any cardboard tube you find. Don't look. You didn't. You were reacting to something else that I can't see. Good. Don't react to me ever, because it frightens me and becomes a problem. No, let me in. You've not let me in. They don't always let you in. As Mary and Joseph can attest. But there's always a little shape. I've got to run through Fuck Valley. Nothing's here. Don't spawn in. Nobody become a threat to me. Magical runes make my scarf get longer. You'll never beat me. I'm the best. I'm the best at the game. Off I go. War. twisting wistfully in the distance. Oh god. Make a break for it. No! No! You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me in the end. No, the pillar! The pillar! You're designed to frighten me! Haha. There's always some kind of barrier. I just needed to wait till I saw a thing light up. You think you can... We've only missed one. We've only missed one as you fail miserably to outwit Jonathan Art. Wallow in your defeat as I look... Oh, we're both looking now. With my long scarf. Who can create a... Hello. I've been here the whole time. That's me when I've noticed someone who has been here the whole time. Anyway, this war surprisingly kills people. So it kind of killed everyone. Literally every citizen. So many of us that we couldn't do anything about the buildings anymore, but someone was around to make all the graves. And now the stars came back, because we weren't bothering them anymore. Oh, plonk. And we plonked a different one. One with a sort of red-orange coat. Shawl, if you will. The stars gave birth to a funny little lad to run around and learn what we did wrong. I'm not sure how we recorded that part of our history. Who's making all of these, we wonder? And are we part of it? Or just a sort of weird little crustacean person walking along on spindly legs? The crustacean of the sand. Too powerful to be caught. But with not enough jumping capacity quite yet, I think I need some more shapes. To activate Sproing Mode Supreme. Ah, the reserves of funny... The funny reserves, you know the ones. Well, up the tower we go, I suppose. Who can I scream at if I'm forced to? Something's over there. Maybe I shouldn't be utilising too much of my jump before Christmas Eve. Because I don't know what this chalkboard has to say yet. I've just sort of decided that they're chalkboards. It's the closest analogous object that I could summon, and I can summon chalkboards as well. It's a very niche and unusual ability that does... Whoa! Okay, I can bathe everything in the light of floaty jumps. That's remarkable. The more I learn about my own destiny, the more powerful my flying ability becomes. This is, of course, to incentivize learning your purpose. And I've incentivized it many times during many of my most famous battles. I'm also a championship boxer. I don't know if I ever brought that up. It doesn't come up much in artistic discussion, the people I've punched. Except that one time that I got in an altercation with Leonardo da Vinci. I've been alive for a long time, just so you all know. I'm sort of a reincarnating spirit. Neither here nor there, really. It's not something I like to broadcast, except that I've literally done that in a video that's going to be on the internet where people can see it. But I'll float. I'll float regardless. Ooh, I don't trust it. Come on. More go. More go to bring me to ever better places. Scrump. That's what this symbol means. That's the symbol for scrump in this culture. Oh, there's two of us in that one. There's two of us in that one, jumping in all sorts of places. It's like they know we've been here with multiple... Ooh. It's the multiple Ooh brothers. Look, all three of them, and their friend. Remarkable. I mean, I've remarked on it, so it has to be. Like, I've proven it. Aha, and then you jump on the jellyfish and they give you the power you need to reach your next lesson. It's a jellyfish-based curriculum. I nearly said jellyface. That's the principal of the school, Jellyface Hemsworth. No relation. But we're bringing you up to par now with our greatest warrior, the big lad, the Hammerhead Scrumblow. What a majestic creature / rug. Off we go. The being. What's that other game? Anzu or something. Was that made by the same people who did Journey, even? Thinking about it, I remember there was some manner of acclaim behind the people who did Anzu, if Anzu is indeed what it was called, the underwater one. You just sort of snoof around looking at creatures, as far as I could work out. I think it was the same people who did Journey. I mean, it's not as if I have access to the internet and could look it up at any time, but I'm busy. Do it yourself. Research it yourself. I'm doing a whole video here. We recognised that bridge. We ran up that, and we did have someone else with us when we did. On that occasion. Right. Now we can go to Plumboville. And all sorts of... Ooh. Up here. Oh, I've accidentally summoned a carpet. Marvellous. Marvellous work. From our boys in the chicken shop. Oh, I sequence blocked the jumpy sproing. That's quite alright. It clearly wasn't necessary. I don't need a complete unbroken string, do I, for any reason? Don't sever... I've not severed the threads of fate. Oh god. Clotho's gonna get on my case again. It's not my job. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm inevitably gonna do it wrong. Oh, there's a beholder or something floating around. They're going to summon the Kraken. Oh, up we go even more. Up we go even further, and it's going to be so fantastic that you're going to forget everything else, because you just want to focus on this fantastic upward-going device that we've created for you, and your sister, and your sister's friend, Clumph. Everyone's favourite, Clumph. I mean, it feels like it's just this one tower, right? So I can probably... And I've got free reign to fly wherever I damn well please. There we go, I fixed it. I fixed it, you can't complain anymore. I'm stuck on the ribbon, however. No, you're just a rune. You're not the rune. You're not Columbo Runesworth, the absolute fantastic priest who I sometimes marry. Just here and there, you know. I'm looking for bonuses. There's one bonus that I did not achieve, and I need it, or I'm going to be annoyed. Are you a hologram of a shark? That is the thing from Avivo at this point. That's an Avivo in 3D. It's Crompchin. It's Crompchin and Momchin through time and space. We're learning them. Well, there we go. It's just a retelling of this story, except from a blotchy perspective. Literally, they've admitted it. They've admitted to shapes. We have the shapes that you crave, and I've got the absolute chicken sauce as well, so you can't even challenge me to a sauce battle, because I've got it all. Don't act like you've got the sauce. You absolutely saucent. I legitimately don't know where this thing could be, gang. I think I just submit myself. I mean, I've already missed. Like, I thought it would be easy enough to find. I was wrong. I apologise for my hubris. And now I'm going to make it... There's all this up here, though. There's this, which I've not... Or it doesn't want to, because it's not a thing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know whose ass I'm kidnapping right now, and I may never find out. Oh, I've summoned you up to the skyscraper. I see. The pictures have all moved further and further up until there's nothing left. I thought that might have been it over there. I just want to... I don't think it would be on any of these, but I've kind of looked everywhere else. There's this thing, but that's very clearly not it. I don't think you're hiding salmon from me, but I want to... You know, I want to believe you. No clue. No clue. Right, I'm cutting myself off. I'm cutting myself off. You will do your research, or you will sit down in this pile of beans. This is how I punish you for failing to do due diligence. Or shapes. Here's all shapes, look. Oh no, we're forming the sun. They're going and going. Here's every shape in the world coming into you now. The ultimate power of sproing is about to be yours. Oh, I feel like you've been getting taller every time. Oh, I yell because I'm tall. Oh, it's different now. I'm still here. I've not made you a turnip so that you can see the tapestry and nothing else. This is what we've been doing. Those are our little friends. We love those. It's fantastic to see them. Here we are sliding down. Is Fish World where the problem is? And there we are now. Oh, we've fallen over in the wind. Oh, that's the prophecy. We're about to fall over in the wind as we reach our destination. It's very dramatic. I guess because we seem to be struggling in that last image, like we're realising that it might not be as easy as just floating near some fun fish every day. Oh, it's snowing here. Sand suddenly turns white and cold as it gets near the mountain, and we don't know why it does this, and we've asked it to stop, but it says no! No, ha ha ha, we are the cold sand. Hoo 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 hoo. I feel like I've been hoo-hooing to the tune of We Three Kings a lot lately. I mean, I have. I coincidentally have, as well as the usual host of this channel, because I am, of course, Jonathan Art. It might be an idea to... That's sort of a cliffhanger we can end on. Let's tackle the snow next time. Why don't we? We seem to be closing in on the end. And I think we can do all the snow we need next time. Hopefully. So, tune in for that. Thank you for watching. I have heard of Bertolt Brecht. Goodbye.